Hey, amazing souls. Welcome to Sigma Sisterhood, where we celebrate the independent, powerful women who set their own course in life. Today, we're uncovering why Sigma females are practically immune to society's influence. Picture a woman who radiates confidence, lives life on her own terms, and is unafraid to stand out. She's not here to fit in, she's here to shine. So grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, and join us as we explore the unstoppable mindset of the Sigma female. And don't forget to subscribe to the Sigma Sisterhood channel. Be part of our empowering community. 1. Fierce independence. Sigma females are known for their fierce independence, and it's one of their most powerful traits. When you think of independence, you might picture someone who prefers solitude or doesn't rely on others. But for a Sigma female, independence goes way beyond that. It's about owning her life, making her own decisions, and not waiting for anyone else to give her permission. It's a mindset where she values her freedom and autonomy more than anything else, knowing that true empowerment comes from being self-sufficient. Picture this. A Sigma female isn't afraid to go after her goals alone. She's the type who doesn't need a crowd to feel validated or a partner to feel complete. She's perfectly comfortable walking her path solo if that's what it takes to achieve her dreams. She builds her own empire and sets her own rules, refusing to conform to the expectations that society tries to impose on her. While others might wait for the right opportunity or the green light from someone else, she's already in motion, carving out her destiny. But fierce independence isn't just about physical freedom, it's about mental freedom too. Sigma females think for themselves. They're not easily influenced by popular opinions or societal pressure. While some people might bend their beliefs to fit in or seek approval, Sigma females hold strong to their values. They question everything, analyze information critically, and make their own informed choices. This level of self-reliance is a shield against manipulation, making it hard for society to control or influence them. However, it's important to note that being fiercely independent doesn't mean a Sigma female is antisocial or avoids relationships. In fact, she values genuine, meaningful connections deeply. But she won't hesitate to walk away from anything that doesn't align with her sense of purpose or well-being. She knows that her happiness is her responsibility, and she refuses to compromise on that for anyone else. It's this ability to maintain her sense of self while engaging with others that makes her so powerful. Sigma females embody what it means to be resilient. They understand that life comes with challenges, but instead of relying on others to navigate them, they trust their inner strength. They face obstacles head-on, viewing each one as an opportunity to grow and become even stronger. It's this unshakable independence that makes them unstoppable and immune to societal brainwashing. 2. Unshakable sense of self. One of the most defining traits of a Sigma female is her unshakable sense of self. This isn't just surface-level confidence or putting on a brave face for the world. It's a deep, genuine understanding and acceptance of who she truly is. Sigma females have done the inner work to discover their strengths, values, passions, and yes, even their weaknesses. They know themselves inside and out, and this level of self-awareness is their superpower. Imagine a woman who walks into a room with her head held high, not because she's trying to impress anyone, but because she's secure in her identity. She's not afraid to be her authentic self, even if it means standing out from the crowd. She doesn't conform to societal expectations of beauty, success, or behavior. Instead, she sets her own standards and lives by them. Sigma females know that true confidence comes from embracing who you are, flaws and all, and they own it with every step they take. This unshakable sense of self acts as a fortress against societal brainwashing. Think about it. When you truly know who you are and what you stand for, it becomes incredibly difficult for anyone to influence or manipulate you. Sigma females don't seek validation from others because they already validate themselves. External opinions, criticism, or judgments don't shake them. They have a clear sense of their worth and don't rely on others to tell them who they should be. While many people may shift their identity based on the latest trends or what others expect of them, Sigma females remain rooted in their truth. They create their own definitions of success and happiness, not based on societal standards but on their own values and aspirations. This autonomy allows them to navigate life with grace, even when faced with pressure to conform. When society tries to define their identity, Sigma females politely decline the offer. They know that being true to themselves is far more valuable than fitting into a mold that doesn't suit them. This unwavering self-acceptance not only shields them from societal influence but also empowers them to live boldly and authentically. For a Sigma female, the world isn't about fitting in. It's about standing out. It's about setting boundaries, expressing her true thoughts, and challenging norms when necessary. Her identity is her compass, and she follows it with confidence. This deep-rooted sense of self means that no matter how society tries to sway her, she remains unshaken, standing firm in her beliefs and values. 3. Critical thinking skills. Sigma females are like human lie detectors. They have a natural ability to see through the illusions and misinformation society often pushes. While some may blindly accept the narratives fed to them, Sigma females take a step back, analyze and question everything. They know that the surface-level explanation isn't always the whole story, and they dig deeper to uncover the truth. This critical thinking ability sets them apart because it allows them to approach situations logically and analytically. Sigma females don't shy away from asking difficult questions or challenging popular beliefs. If someone tries to manipulate them with misinformation or social pressures, they immediately recognize the inconsistencies and won't be swayed. They know that true empowerment comes from having a well-informed and curious mind. For them, knowledge is power. Sigma females invest time in research, read extensively, and explore different perspectives. Whether it's politics, personal relationships, or workplace dynamics, they approach every situation with a mindset of exploration and understanding. They actively seek out information from credible sources, analyze it critically, and make decisions based on evidence rather than assumptions or biases. But critical thinking doesn't mean being overly skeptical or cynical. It's about remaining open-minded, constantly learning, and adapting their understanding as new information becomes available. Sigma females are the type to listen carefully, consider multiple views, and form their opinions based on facts rather than emotions. They're not easily swayed by societal trends or groupthink, which makes them independent thinkers capable of standing firm in their beliefs. In relationships, this analytical mindset also means they value honesty and transparency. They can see through superficial behavior and recognize when someone is being authentic or putting on a facade. This helps them build genuine connections based on trust and respect, and it also enables them to walk away from anything or anyone that doesn't align with their values. To be a Sigma female in this sense means embracing your inner detective, being willing to question and explore rather than accepting things at face value. It's about valuing truth and authenticity and refusing to be led by trends or societal pressures. Sigma females know their worth, and they'll always stand up for what they believe in, no matter how popular or unpopular their stance may be. 4. Commitment to personal growth. Personal growth isn't just a buzzword for Sigma females. It's a way of life. They are constantly striving to become the best versions of themselves, recognizing that life is an ongoing journey of self-discovery and improvement. For them, standing still or becoming complacent is simply not an option. Instead, they are always looking for ways to push their boundaries, face their fears, and evolve. Sigma females understand that growth happens outside of their comfort zone. They embrace challenges, seeing them as opportunities rather than obstacles. Whether it's learning a new skill, taking on a new project, or working through personal fears, they are committed to stepping outside their familiar territory. They know that growth requires discomfort, and they're not afraid to confront it head-on. This commitment to self-improvement means they don't shy away from self-reflection. They spend time analyzing their strengths and weaknesses, acknowledging their past mistakes, and learning from them. They're not afraid to hold themselves accountable because they see every experience, good or bad, as a lesson that shapes who they are. Sigma females also embrace change, knowing that personal growth means evolving continuously. They are adaptable, resilient, and open-minded, which allows them to adjust when life throws them curveballs. They understand that clinging to old patterns, beliefs, or fears only holds them back, so they make a conscious effort to shed what no longer serves them. Ultimately, this relentless pursuit of growth is what makes Sigma females so resilient and self-assured. They are not afraid of failure. Instead, they see it as a stepping stone to greater success. They build their own empires brick by brick, setting their goals based on their vision and not what society tells them to achieve. By embracing their personal growth, they set themselves up to be the strong, independent forces that they are. 5. Unshakable sense of self. One of the most powerful attributes of a Sigma female is her strong sense of self. Society often tries to fit people into boxes, prescribing what they should look like, act like, or aspire to be. But Sigma females break free from these constraints. They know who they are, what they want, and they aren't afraid to own it, even if it means standing alone. Sigma females have done the inner work to understand their values, strengths, and passions. They don't rely on external validation to feel worthy or confident. They have built an unshakable self-image based on their own understanding of themselves. This means they're not easily swayed by criticism, judgment, or societal standards. They have their own definitions of success, beauty, and fulfillment, and they live by them unapologetically. This strong sense of self also means they are not afraid to stand out or be different. In fact, they embrace their individuality and use it as their superpower. They are comfortable in their skin, and they don't feel the need to conform to societal expectations. Instead, they forge their own paths and make choices that align with their authentic selves. Having a solid sense of identity also makes Sigma females incredibly resilient. They know that life's challenges are temporary, and they rely on their inner strength to navigate them. Their confidence doesn't come from external accomplishments or praise, it comes from within, built on a foundation of self-awareness and self-love. So if you're aspiring to channel your inner Sigma female, remember that cultivating an unshakable sense of self is key. It's about accepting and celebrating every part of yourself, strengths and flaws alike, and not being afraid to live authentically, no matter what society tries to tell you. 6. Resilience. Resilience is a defining trait of Sigma females. Life can be unpredictable, full of ups and downs, but Sigma females aren't easily shaken. They know that setbacks and failures are inevitable parts of life, and instead of being discouraged, they use these experiences as opportunities to learn and grow stronger. When faced with adversity, Sigma females don't crumble. They acknowledge their emotions, process them, and then rise above the situation. They're like warriors who take hits but come back even stronger. This resilience isn't about ignoring pain or pretending everything is fine. It's about facing difficulties head-on and finding a way to move forward. They understand that growth often comes from the most challenging moments, so they don't shy away from struggles. Sigma females also recognize the importance of adaptability. When things don't go according to plan, they don't let it derail them. Instead, they adjust, find new solutions, and keep moving forward. They have a growth mindset that allows them to view failures not as the end of the road, but as stepping stones to success. This resilience is rooted in their deep sense of self-worth. They know that their value isn't determined by their achievements or failures. It's something intrinsic. This inner strength gives them the courage to take risks, pursue their goals, and continue evolving, no matter what obstacles they encounter. 7. Focus on building genuine connections. Sigma females value genuine, meaningful connections over superficial ones. While society often encourages competition and rivalry, Sigma females prefer collaboration and support. They build their circle with like-minded individuals who align with their values, goals, and energy. These connections are not based on convenience, but on mutual respect and understanding. Sigma females seek friends and partners who uplift and inspire them, rather than those who drain their energy or try to bring them down. This focus on quality over quantity helps them form strong bonds that serve as a source of strength and support throughout life's journey. By surrounding themselves with a supportive and empowering tribe, Sigma females create an environment where everyone can grow and succeed together. They know that the right support system can be a powerful tool for personal and collective growth. 8. Independence and self-sufficiency. Sigma females are fiercely independent and self-sufficient. They understand the value of standing on their own 2 feet, both financially and emotionally. Unlike those who may rely on external sources for their sense of security or happiness, Sigma females cultivate their own. They know that true freedom comes from being self-reliant, and they actively work to build the skills and resources needed to maintain their independence. This independence isn't about rejecting help or companionship. It's about having the strength and capability to handle things alone, if necessary. Sigma females are fully capable of supporting themselves and making their own decisions. They have a sense of autonomy that allows them to navigate the world confidently, knowing they can rely on themselves no matter what. For Sigma females, independence also means having the courage to walk away from situations or people that no longer serve them. They don't cling to toxic relationships or environments out of fear of being alone. Instead, they prioritize their peace and well-being, understanding that sometimes it's better to be alone than surrounded by negativity or those who don't respect their boundaries. Self-sufficiency extends to their career paths as well. Sigma females are not afraid to take the unconventional route or go solo if it means staying true to their values and goals. They are entrepreneurs, freelancers, and trailblazers who build their paths rather than follow the crowd. This mindset empowers them to live life on their own terms, making decisions based on their passions and purpose rather than external pressures or societal norms. Ultimately, the independence and self-sufficiency of Sigma females are what set them apart as leaders in their own lives. They aren't afraid to take risks, pursue their goals, and build a life that aligns with their authentic selves. They embrace the freedom that comes from self-reliance, knowing that they have the power to shape their own destinies. 9. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is another key trait of Sigma females. They have a deep understanding of their own emotions and those of others, which allows them to navigate relationships and social interactions with ease. While some people may react impulsively or let their emotions control them, Sigma females have the ability to step back, analyze the situation, and respond thoughtfully. This emotional awareness means they can manage their reactions and maintain their composure, even in challenging situations. They understand that emotions are a natural part of the human experience, but they don't let them dictate their behavior. Instead, they use their emotions as a guide, helping them make decisions that align with their values and long-term goals. Sigma females also have a knack for reading people. They can pick up on subtle cues and body language, which allows them to understand others on a deeper level. This skill helps them build stronger, more meaningful relationships because they can empathize and connect with others in an authentic way. They know when to listen, when to offer support, and when to set boundaries, ensuring their interactions are balanced and respectful. Emotional intelligence also gives Sigma females the ability to handle conflicts and disagreements with grace. Rather than reacting defensively or aggressively, they approach conflicts calmly, seeking understanding and resolution. They know that maintaining peace and harmony often requires a mature and thoughtful approach, and they are more than capable of diffusing tension and finding common ground. For Sigma females, emotional intelligence is not just a tool for social success. It's a path to personal empowerment. By understanding and mastering their emotions, they gain control over their lives, ensuring that they remain balanced, focused, and true to themselves in all situations. 10. Unwavering determination. The final trait of Sigma females is their unwavering determination. Sigma females are relentless when it comes to pursuing their goals. They set their sights high, and once they commit to something, they don't give up easily. Whether it's a career milestone, a personal project, or a relationship goal, they approach everything with a sense of purpose and focus. This determination is what sets them apart in a world where many give up at the first sign of difficulty. Sigma females are prepared to face challenges head-on, knowing that anything worth achieving requires hard work, patience, and resilience. They see obstacles as opportunities to prove their strength and refine their skills. They are not afraid of failure. Instead, they embrace it as part of the journey toward success. Their drive also means that they are willing to put in the time and effort necessary to achieve their dreams. They don't believe in shortcuts or easy fixes. Sigma females know that real progress is built on consistency, discipline, and a long-term vision. They are willing to make sacrifices, take risks, and put in the work required to turn their aspirations into reality. But it's not just about achieving external success. Sigma females are also determined to grow personally and develop their skills continuously. They invest in self-improvement, learning new things and expanding their horizons. Whether it's through education, travel, or personal development practices, they are committed to becoming the best versions of themselves. Their unwavering determination serves as an inspiration to those around them. They embody the idea that, with the right mindset and work ethic, anything is possible. Sigma females prove that strength and persistence can overcome any obstacle, and they serve as role models for those who aspire to live a life of purpose and achievement. Sigma females are a powerful force in the world, embodying a unique combination of independence, confidence, and self-awareness. They stand apart from traditional social hierarchies, choosing instead to forge their own paths and live life on their terms. Their strength lies not only in their ability to embrace solitude and independence, but also in their deep emotional intelligence and unwavering determination. They don't seek validation or approval from others. Rather, they find fulfillment in pursuing their passions and remaining true to their authentic selves. These women are adaptable and resourceful, knowing how to navigate life's challenges without compromising their values or integrity. They are not afraid to take risks, step out of their comfort zones, and face the unknown, all in the pursuit of growth and success. The Sigma female's ability to balance independence with emotional intelligence allows her to build meaningful connections while remaining self-sufficient. She is confident, assertive, and unafraid to speak her mind, yet she knows when to step back, observe, and act with tact. Sigma females inspire others to embrace their own power, showing that fulfillment and strength come from within. They demonstrate that a life of independence and self-reliance, combined with empathy and emotional awareness, can lead to true success and happiness. In a world that often encourages conformity, Sigma females prove that authenticity and self-determination are the keys to living an empowered and fulfilling life. By subscribing to the Sigma Sisterhood channel, you're joining a community dedicated to exploring and celebrating the essence of being a Sigma female. Together, we'll dive into topics that inspire, empower, and help you build the life you truly want. Embrace your Sigma power, and let's continue this journey of growth and self-discovery.